Direct from the transistor radio in your lounge room. It's the entertainment that the whole family can enjoy.
Alright, well, g'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream, or welcome to the stream if you're here for the first time, and more importantly, welcome to the channel as well. I'm Just Some Aussie, otherwise known as Bryce L to quite a lot of you. Welcome to ATS, and more importantly, welcome to the new Texas map. Midi, I agree with you, that would at least 1 to 2 interruptions per stream, so I feel like you're probably on it. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. As I said, I'm Just Some Aussie, otherwise known as Bryce L. Welcome to Texas here in ATS. We might also do a little bit of Montana as well, because we never did anything for Montana when that was released. So it depends on timing and, you know, how interested you guys are in the chat and all that, etc. So, I've put a few mods into ATS. I really haven't spent much time in ATS recently, more Euro Truck Sim. One of the mods that I've currently thrown in my truck, and we're going to see how this goes. I don't know if it'll be any good or not, but I've thrown in a 3,000 horsepower open pipe engine, racing engine. So we'll see how that goes. We'll try towing a load with it. I can tell you right now, it drives like absolute garbage without any weight behind it, because it's just such a sheer amount of horsepower. Yeah, it just doesn't work properly. But that's alright, we'll give it a shot with a big trailer and see what happens. If you do have ATS and you're wanting to jump into the convoy, it is just some Aussie YouTube convoy in ATS. The password is Shift Gears. In the filters, you may have to put in optional mods and mods. I honestly can't remember. Again, it was sort of me just in the Steam Workshop going, oh yes, that has an updated version, I can add that, etc. Because of course, we've only been in 1.46 for about a month or so, so some of the mods are still a little bit iffy / works in progress, so I didn't want to be too crazy. And when I did throw quite a few mods in, my game crashed. So, you know, it's kind of a case of we've just got a bit of a delicate game of balance, if that makes sense. But I guess the most important question I've got for all you wonderful people who are currently watching is, how the bloody hell are ya? Hope everyone's doing fantastically. So without further ado, we will get into it. We'll try and get a job done that's not too long, so we can give this crazy engine a good test. Obviously, I'd like to say a massive g'day to Jeet Kundo. If he is still here, mate, g'day, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing bloody fantastically. And Mitty, mate, as well, shout out to you for always being here, mate, really appreciate it, thank you very much, hope you're doing fantastically this, I was going to say this morning, but it's this afternoon, so I hope you're doing, wow, it's lunchtime actually, so I hope you're doing well this lunchtime, my good sir. It is funny when the doggos interrupt, it's absolutely hilarious, Mitty, especially because they're you know, they have two versions of themselves. Either right now, where they're both just spread out on the floor snoozing, or the other version where they've had 17 shots of coffee and they're off their nut. There's sort of no real in between. And I think that's quite entertaining, and I think it adds a small element of entertainment to the streams when they're just completely relentless. Anyway, Mitty says, I am doing fantastic myself. I shouldn't be here, but I am here. If you shouldn't be here, where should you be? Like, genuinely, obviously. I don't expect you to be here, but where should you be? What could possibly be more important than watching... Oh, voting, right. Yes. For me, it's not such a big thing because... The lower house, the House of Representatives in Victoria, for my particular region, was cancelled over the weekend because unfortunately one of the candidates took his life, which is a little, you know, and unfortunately he was a middle-aged man, which brings us back to the whole reason why we're, you know, doing Movember this month. Because too many people do that. He was a good guy, actually, a regular customer at the previous pub where I was head chefing. So, yeah, it's a little bit like, oh, damn. Like, you know, another good bloke, unfortunately. But that's sometimes how life is. We need to change it, but it's not going to happen overnight. Selena says, I want to see Doggo. Come on. Oh, come here. You wanted to see Doggo? There's Doggo. Yeah, Mitty. So in ATS, the company is called What the Truck, and in ETS, my company is called Mother Trucking. Sorry, I kind of just woke you up, didn't I, darling, just for this. I apologise. Do you want to go back and chill? Alright, here you go. Sorry about that, Starry Girl. You're popular on the internet. What can I say? Alright, let's job market, shall we? Freight market. So I already put us in Texas. So basically all I want to do is find something that weighs a stupid amount of weight to see if we can get any sort of resistance against the ridiculously stupid motor I put in. And then, of course, we'll probably end up needing to downgrade the motor because I don't actually think that anything in ATS is suitable to the 3,000 horsepower engine that's currently in the truck. But anyway, I love the sound of all these jobs, but they are massive, like Spokane in Washington to Fort Worth in Texas. Yeah, it pays big dollars, but it's a long way. I'm hoping to sort of stay in Texas, or maybe get a job from Montana to Texas. Go to Boca Chica like Brett did. Okay, alright, let's see. Let's see if there is anything to Boca Chica, or just anything that's domestic within Texas would be a great start. Yeah, and we obviously want something that's like 50 or 60 tons or more. Stockton, California to Amarillo, no. Gallup, New Mexico to Laredo in Texas, no, not bad. Wow, there's really... God, there's so many jobs available. You know what? I wonder if I just click on... I can't, because I actually... Like, I've been into Dallas by fast traveling, but because I actually haven't been into Dallas driving yet, doesn't allow me to select jobs that start in Dallas. So, what I'll do is I think we'll try and find a job out of either Carlsbad, Artesia, Roswell, or Clovis, or somewhere in New Mexico that goes into Texas. So, for example, we've got cars, 9 ton of cars, which is not really much. Maybe not from... What about from Artesia? Not really much going on. Roswell? Little bit more. Still not anything super ridiculously heavy. Clovis. Doesn't seem to be any Bella. Doesn't seem to be any heavy jobs spawning in these. Oh, hang on. So we've got a heavy bulldozer, but that goes to Idaho, so never mind that one. See, I know we need to like get into Texas to start activating jobs in Texas, but just you know, a heavy job that's maybe less than 1,000 kilometers that goes into Texas would be a really good start. Hello, American Truck Sim, can you please give me something? Albuquerque. No, doesn't seem to be anything going on in Albuquerque. Come on, what is this? Where's all the heavy jobs? All the heavy jobs are 550,000 miles in distance. That's the problem. Yeah, press the nearest, so... Oh, it does work! It does work! Okay. So that's just giving me all the jobs in Texas, I think. Anyway, Spokane to Fort Worth is way too much to do as a job. I just need something super heavy here, guys. Anything would be great. Why are all the jobs so long if I want to carry something that's 40, 50, 60 tons? That is frustrating. No, this is not going very well. Right. I don't want price per distance. I want... no, other way round on the cargo weight. There we go. Really? 35 tons is the heaviest thing that I can take? Are you kidding? That doesn't seem right. However, I have found a job. From Farmington in New Mexico to Fort Worth in Texas. Seems like the smallest heavy job. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to set that as my GPS destination. Just a casual 1500 Newton meters of torque, 3000 horsepower. It's fine.
You've got the contract. Now go.
Yeah. See, the problem is, mate, you put me in the truck and you assume that I'm going to drive all the way up to Farmington to drive all the way back to Fort Worth. And that's where you're wrong. I'm quick traveling to Farmington because otherwise, yeah. What are you doing, Belle? Idaho, Idaho, everybody to hoe, Mini. Right, I need to do lights. Like so. Alright, just... So I don't even... The crazy thing about this motor is I just need to touch the accelerator once. Oh, that's not correct. There we go, that's better. Yeah, just need to touch the accelerator once going in a forwards motion. And, it just goes, like, without me doing anything else. How do I get out of this place? We gotta get out of this place, if it's the last thing we ever do. So, just touch the accelerator, feet off the pedals, and this thing literally idles. Don't know how I made it through that gap, honestly.
Turn right.
This is great. Mitty says, I'll BRB 30 to 40 minutes. I'll keep stream up to stream at hours by. No worries, Mitty. All good there, sir. All good. We'll, when you come back, we'll either be still driving or on our roof.
Keep right. Then turn right.
Oop. Probably should hit the right buttons for the indicators. Anyway, red lights. Who needs them? What are they for? Don't know. I'm certainly not following them.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
Alright, here we are. Destination. And with any luck, probably destination fucked. Right, freight market. Yes, that's what I want. I'd like to take the all-terrain crane.
Time to get the job done.
Where is it? Somewhere... I was going to say hello? Can I get some acceleration? The last thing that I thought I'd be asking for in this particular vehicle was acceleration. But there you go. Ah, there it is. All the way over in the back. Sometimes you just got to put it in the back, you know? Sometimes you just got to put it in the back. I don't know how exactly I'm meant to get this trailer out here, but anyway. That seems like a problem for future me to deal with. As in future me in like a minute and a half's time, maybe less. Whoop, there's a building there. I don't think the people in the office would have been too impressed if we just sort of was like, hey, good morning, how you going? We appear to have destroyed your complex. Whoops. Oh well. Right. So, adding 35 tons to the back of the truck doesn't appear to have done much. At all. We're still starting off in 13th gear in this 18-speed transmission. So that gives you an idea of what 35 tons is doing to our race truck engine. Not much. What do you want, Belle? Okay, I let you guys out then. We can, oh good, we're already completely destroying the trailer. But because I've got so much power, it don't matter. 2 seconds here, I'm just going to let the doggos run free. They're already bought. Run free! Have fun! Don't get too mischievous. Alright, better try and drive this thing like some sort of a professional. So with this massive trailer on the back, we're first going to want to swing out to the left and then swing out to the right. Basically, we're going to become extremely progressive and extremely conservative in this one turn. Go left. Probably going to have to come out and take this very, very wide. Yep, we're clear. Yep, that looks good to me. Whoa, there's a truck there. Okay, we've managed to miss it. Don't know how. We're going to take out the lights behind us with the trailer. No, we're not. Very good. Okay, I'm a professional. Concerning. Thought we were going to get a good old crash to desktop there for a moment. I was going to be like, oh, Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Keep left. Turn left.
Okay, this thing's a little bit nuts. I feel like for modern, everyday driving in this sim, maybe 1500 horsepower is probably enough. We can upgrade to 3000 if we have really, really, really stupidly heavy jobs. just trying to re-familiarize myself with all my controls in ATS because they are a little bit different to what they are in ETS. God, this thing just fucking goes. Floaty at 180 kilometers an hour. It's probably not weird for people to hear, but yeah, it's a little hair raising at that sort of speed. Coming over, mate. Get out of my way. I've got like freaking 50 tons, including my truck. I love the sound of 3,000 horsepower in the morning. Trailer? What trailer? I didn't know we even got a trailer on board. Come on, it's 113 in this zone. Get out of my way. Okay, that doesn't even work. Cool. Can't remember what I've got binded as my horn button in ATS. Hello, Brett. How you going, mate? Welcome to the stream. Yes, 3,000 horsepower. You know, just the correct amount. Have I got enough space to the left of me? Yes, I have. Thing is off its nut. Brent says, watching from the car stereo, this Arvo off into town for fruit and veg and butcher for num-nums. Sorry, it's very hard. This probably isn't surprising to you, Brett, but it's quite difficult to read the chat when you're doing 170 kilometers an hour in a truck at night with a 35-ton trailer on the back. I mean, this is the kind of truck that you can legitimately cut up in. Oh God. Turn! Back on the wheels, back on the wheels. There we go. Very good. Saved it, saved it. Forgot about the fact that we've got 35 tons on the back because I can't actually feel it. Truck before that accelerates like a car with a 35-ton trailer on the back. It's amazing. Yeah, you usually do, Brett. That's very true. You usually do drive at the speed limit. I tend to outside of streams. I don't know why I tend to change my tune in streams, but I do. Actually, most of the time outside of a stream, you'll find me driving the Payware Mac R by Z-Mods, just because it's epic.
Keep right.
Why are you going so slowly? Probably because I'm doing 140 in an 80 zone.
Turn right.
Ah, turn right here. Okay, well that's mildly problematic because I'm not in the correct lane to do that. Hopefully they, you know what? I wonder, can I do a bit of a sneaky cut across all the traffic? Oh, there's no need, the light's gone green. Okay, let me over. I said let me over. Ah, there's a truck there. Okay. I misjudged his trailer. Whoops. Sorry about that, mate. No, I'm not stopping. Have a good time. Hey, bonjour, Smithfighter. How you going, mate? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing bloody good. I've never had such a smile on my face before driving a truck in American Truck Sim. Jesus! You're on lunch break, Swiftfighter? Are you at TAFE today with the man crazy Gordon Ramsay who doesn't have the cooking skills to actually be Gordon Ramsay?
Keep left.
Ah, good. Is he, how many things has he got angry at today that didn't require getting angry with? I've decided that even though this thing can do like 220 kilometers an hour, that keeping it at more manageable speeds is probably less risky. Otherwise I'll end up like that truck there on the side of the road with the coppers being like, excuse me sir, do you have 300 horsepower? Yes, yes I do. Got a problem with that cop? Catch me. How do you wind the windows down in this game? How do you wind the windows down? Because I just want to enjoy the sound of an open pipe, which is what I've got in this thing right now. I also feel like an 18-speed transmission is probably not the correct one to have with this engine. But anyway. Oh, I do have keys binded, Brett. I just can't remember what they are. Because it's been so long since I've done ATS, and my ATS and ETS are different. I know that doesn't make any sense having them different, but they are. Whoops, I kind of cut the lane back there and sent that guy flying with my trailer. My bad. Sorry about that. The engine's almost drowning out my voice, is it, Brett? Oh gosh. Okay. Alright. Next stop, fuel stop, truck rest stop or whatever, I'll pull in and we'll get the audio under control. Yeah, probably may have forgotten about the fact that having that sort of open pipe truck, probably, yeah, it's gonna be loud. Oh, he didn't get grumpy at anything in particular, Swift Fighter, just he's in a grumpy mood. Fair enough. Don't brake check me when I am literally riding your ass and I weigh over 50 tons. Plus then you've got to add the weight of the truck as well, that's just the driver. I should have taken that exit. I wonder if I can take this exit.
Go straight. Okay, let's find a new route.
It's alright, you don't need to find a new route. I mean, you can find a new route if you like, but hey! This servo is called A-Rod. I wonder if they sell feet pictures.
Finding new route. Please make a U-turn when possible.
Right, we'll pull up here for a sec, and I will sort out the ATS noises. Alright, that should fix the problem. Right. Actually, whilst we're here as well, I might go and put a better transmission in this truck. One that's a little bit more suited to having this sort of power on tap. Because right now we're using about 4 gears of the 18 that are available.
Okay, let's find a new route.
This guy really needs to stop trying to find new routes for me, or new routes. It's not required, mate. Like, that one? That seems like it's designed for this engine.
Ready to roll.
He sounds like a lovely fellow, Swift Fighter. Get those all on, because we're still at Sunrise. There we go. We're still in Sunrise. I'll start looking for David Kosh. This transmission seems a lot more suited to what this engine does. Maybe we will hang on to this engine. If anybody's coming, sorry, but I get right away. No worries, Swift Fighter, mate. Thank you very much for jumping in on your break nonetheless. Appreciate it. You have a good rest of the day. Well, as good as you possibly can with Numbnuts in charge. Cody, mate, I will read your message as soon as I've just dealt with these couple of little corners here. Concentration is required in this truck at the moment. Turns out also that having 3,000 horsepower and 15,000 newton meters of torque doesn't really do wonders for your fuel consumption. I know this is probably not, amazingly informative news, but yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. So Cody says, I am sick, I cannot go to school, but at least I get to watch you. Hey Cody, there's always positives in this world, isn't there? Oh good, we're going to add some rain to the 3,000 horsepower. That can only go well. But we should almost be in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully it's not the good old COVID there, Cody. I know that's sort of rearing its ugly head again.
Keep left.
I'll try not to drive like too much of a madman whilst the water is coming down. I would like to at least, the first time we stream Texas, make sure that the jobs at least get completed in a relatively, whoops, he says as he takes out a car behind him with the trailer. This trailer's longer than I expected it to be. No one's in the shoulder, now I'm on the shoulder. Yeah, this thing is good fun. This thing is good fun. So we're leaving New Mexico. Does that mean that that sign that's been blocked by the truck is us entering Texas? I think it is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Texas. We're gonna stop off for some barbecue on the way. If anybody sees a barbecue place, that's what we're having for lunch. Up and it's off. It's so funny. I just give the throttle a small stab, and it's just goodbye, everyone. And I'm not even driving like too much of a madman compared to what I may usually do. And we're still making epic time on this. Oh, little close to those bridges for my liking. Here we go. We've discovered Amarillo, which means we're in Texas, and you can see, like, I'm assuming the versions of Dunkin' Donuts and all that over off to the side there. Obviously, they don't have the real businesses here in the game/sim. I didn't think this thing would go that fast. Mr. Zach's Gaming Lab is driving his truck. Are you actually driving your truck, Zach? Yeah, I was just in third person for a bit of a different view there, Zach. Mate, welcome to the stream, and welcome to driving with 3,000 horsepower. Once we get another straight, I'm going to just hit it again because it's good fun. It's really good fun. Just yeah, stupid, like stupidly. Is that they've invented corners, and because they've invented corners, I can't just keep going. Yeah, 3,000 horsepower, 15,000 newton meters of torque as well, Zach, which is probably more torque than ever come out of my mouth before. This thing does like 250 kph. It's just ridiculous. I do need to fix the steering a little bit because it is, it's like when I first re-entered ETS a couple of weeks ago. It literally handles like a Formula 1 race car right now. You can bypass the nearby way station. Good, because I'm not sure I was slowing down in enough time to get in there anyway. Don't brake check me! My God. Stupid drivers. Yes, what's the first thing you do when you have a 50-ton truck hurtling up behind you at 160 k's an hour? Jump on the brakes. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Now, if you'll bear with me for a moment, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to cut across the traffic here into that servo over there, just because I've got a missed call from work. So, we do need fuel anyway, so I'm just going to pull up in here, park up, quickly just return that phone call, and then I'll be back, we'll grab some fuel and we'll continue the journey. Make sure that we're not hanging the trailer out into the middle of the road. Go. Oh, that was weird. Back in a sec here, ladies and gentlemen. Back in a second.
I'm back in my bag, yo. Conscious. ISO. Down back in my bag and I gotta brag, I do this shit for real. When we was down and we had nothing, we had to share a meal. We put the shit in overdrive with no steering wheel. Shorty throw that thing back in a pair of heels. Yeah, and she be riding on that thing like a Ferris wheel. Yeah, I love them dark skin, brown skin, caramel. You know I had to bring it to the hood like she Karen Civil when she keep on turning head. Cause when she walk that thing, jiggle, jiggle.
And we going back to back on them like we Huey and we Riley. This that back in my back flow, we back again so highly. This that back in my back flow, we back to change the climate. This that back in my back flow, we bring the force like Tommy. Back in my back flow. Back in my, yeah, back in my bag, yeah. I'm back in my, I'm back in my bag, yeah. I'm back in my, this is my, back in my bag flow.
Back again, yeah, we keep on stacking it, what's happening? Everything in Gucci got me feeling like I'm dapper then. Life has been a movie, yeah, so shout out to the cameraman. Pull up to the scene, it's going down like an avalanche.
Steady going up like a travel plan. Homer Simpson face, lucky power plant. Yeah, I'm off that dope, like I'm back again to Vizzy. At the Millies, out on Club Hearst. Give the word if it's a city, Lord forgive me. Still having motion, dog, so why would I slow it? Make it rain on them, bust a band, then you throw it. We was steady having it, even at our lowest. High speed.
Alright, he didn't respond, even though he called me 2 minutes prior, so no longer my problem until the end of the stream, is the way I'm looking at it now. Alright, now I said we needed fuel, didn't I? So let's, where are we? Where is the diesel? Probably shouldn't be trying to do this with the trailer on, honestly, but I feel like a challenge, so let's do it with the trailer on. There we go, there's the fuel Bowser, or the diesel Bowser. I wonder if this servo probably doesn't sell the correct type of diesel for a race truck engine like this. Go. Geez, diesel's cheap in Texas. I wish diesel was this cheap in Australia. It's like double the price in Oz. Which is weird because we're literally a country grown up on trucking and truck drivers, and without them we'd be ridiculously screwed. So I don't quite understand that. Make the people who make our country run pay exorbitant fuel prices. It doesn't really seem, it seems counteractive to the whole. But anyway, when has a government ever actually been interested in helping its people? If it doesn't help the government's bottom line in some way, shape or form. Anyway, that's the conversation for another type of stream. Probably not a truck one. Enhul.
Turn left.
I feel like I should have my yellow beacon lights on because we're running every red light and driving between traffic and, you know, just to alert people know. Alert people to. Probably. What the hell is that? What is going on here? Ah! There's a, Right. Quick truck wash, anyone? Don't think that's meant to be doing that somehow. Although I am a little bit disappointed that it doesn't show water textures on the windscreen. Critical moment, he's calling me back. Oh well. I'll deal with it after the stream. It sounds like it's got a DSG gearbox in it, or almost kind of thing. You can almost, like when we're changing between gears, it's got that Volkswagen Golf, you know, fart, you know. That's my best rendition of Volkswagen gearboxes. Not great, I know. Roll up on this guy, come up to the back of his trailer, and then we'll just flat-foot it. Just like, bye! Do some Mighty Car Mods chopped out the window as we go past. 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Mr. Bus, for getting out of the way. It's a little risky going around a corner at 180. Like, we are on the verge of rolling the truck there. Okay, don't brake check me. Don't brake check me. You're listening to Don't You Brake Check Me. Bloody hell, AI traffic in this game, it's almost like real life. Indicator on. Whoa, that was a potentially risky move on my behalf there.
Keep right.
Okay, keep it right. Geez, you wouldn't think that the, Wichita Falls, city number 2 here in Texas. So the aim over the next few American Truck Sim streams is to start uncovering cities in the 2 new DLCs. So Texas and Montana, which we did nothing in Montana, like I mentioned at the start of the stream. So we need to, I need to change lanes here. some incredible road stuff here in Texas. I don't know if anyone watching right now is actually from Texas, but is this legit? Have they done a decent job of it? We need to, so Mitty was saying somewhere earlier on that there's a particular location that we need to, well, don't brake check me. I just had to send a fire engine off the road, for God's sake. Bloody AI traffic, forcing me to crash into fire engines. I will say is, and I already kind of knew this, is Texas really is very flat, isn't it? Am I in the correct lane? As we drive on the right here in the US. So I should be keeping right, shouldn't I? Because I'm in a heavy vehicle and I'm not overtaking. Is that a rule in the US and Texas? Keep right unless overtaking? Ooh, I just found new buttons on my steering wheel, ones that I didn't even know existed. Lot, Mitty, just we put a proper transmission in this thing that operates much better with the stupid amount of power that we have. But other than that, we've just been driving. I thought that was the brake pedal, never mind, that was potentially disastrous. See what happens, Mitty, when you arrive back in the stream? I almost have a complete meltdown. There we go, we've discovered Fort Worth. Right, we need to be in this lane. How many doggo interruptions occurred? Only one more, and they were getting bored, they wanted out of the room, so I let them out.
Right. Keep left, then exit left. Exit left.
We have hit 1.5, that's exactly right, Media. Now we won't hit any more. So you were bang on. Yeah, I'm staying on this side on this one. Cool. Mitty says, why haven't you, the viewer, you know who you are, why haven't you liked the video? Well, I mean, it's a fair question, ladies and gentlemen, that Mitty asks. It is a fair question. Why don't you like 300 horsepower? Everybody likes 300 horsepower. Except maybe the climate and the fish in the sea and the animals that are going extinct and, you know, Small issues.
Left.
3,000 horsepower.
Turn left.
I don't know why I've decided now I'm going to follow the road rules when we've got 1 kilometre left on the drive. But now I'm going to follow the road rules. Nah, you're all good, Brett, mate. You're all good. All good. Okay, this thing breaks through the brakes with its power. Doing a skid in a truck. I keep saying 300. No, 3,000. 3K. 3K. I was going to say, does that open for me or do I have to drive through it? It opens for me. Cool. Do I really keep saying 300? Well, shit. No, definitely not 300. 3,000. Oh, we're at Dallas Fort Worth no. Metropolitan Airport. Is Dallas Fort Worth Metropolitan Airport different to Dallas Fort Worth International? I don't think it is. To start security check, stop and press right. Nothing to see here, officer. Nothing. Ah, beautiful. Security check passed. You may proceed. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Right, I was going to say, where are we dropping this?
Let's find anything good.
We're dropping it over here somewhere.
Good drive.
There we go. As a plane... Oh, damn, there's a plane going in the background, taking off. Just a random MD-11. Nah, we don't need to skip parking the trailer for this one. It couldn't be more simple if I tried. When your truck trailer is a sim. I was going to say, you're going to try and tell me that's not in the box? That's definitely in the parking box. Satisfactory? Why is it satisfactory? Ah, 2.1% damage penalty. Right. Whoops. But at least we are now in Texas. Properly in Texas. So we should be able to hopefully... Now, where was that location that Mitty was saying that we need to go to? Boca Chica. Alright. Let's see if we can find a job from somewhere in Texas to Boca Chica. So we got choice of Fort Worth, Wichita Falls, or Amarillo to base our journey out of. And then where's Boca Chica? Waco, Austin, Victoria, Corpus Christi, Brownsville, McAllen, Laredo, Del Rio. Where is Boca Chica? Is Boca Chica even in here? tune into the Antonov while you're there. Do what to the Antonov? Tune into it. Drive into the Antonov while you're there, whilst we're at Dallas-Fort Worth International. Okay, I will most definitely do that. Mitty is saying that there's Boca Chica in Texas or something. But I can't see... I don't see a Boca Chica. Brett drove his IBC containers there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yes, very true, Mitty. You must have been... Yeah, so I'm thinking of heading down, yeah, exactly right, Mitty, towards Houston with the Western Star trucks. And then we should hopefully be able to get a job from Houston that hopefully goes along the coast. So I'm going to take those Western Star trucks. First up, we need to find the Antonov. And to do that, it looks like I might need to approach it from a different angle. Yeah, I know, GPS. You're going to start yelling at me in a sec. Okay, I'll find a new route. Guess I'll find another route, etc., etc. But I want to find an Antonov, so just bear with me. Oh, I see an Antonov. I don't want to make a U-turn now, mate. Are you not listening to what I've just said? We're going to go try and get in the Antonov, mate. Then I'll make a U-turn. I'd love to have a go at actually towing the Antonov. I reckon this truck could probably do a pretty decent job of it. out the other side? Or is it just a sheer drop? Guess we're about to find out, eh? Oh no, okay, you can't. It stops you from falling out. Guess we'll just roll it backwards in neutral. Come on. Back out of the Antonov. And knock down. Yeah, so you drive a delivery into it at some point, do you, Brett? Oh yeah, to go in reverse, I actually need to take it out of neutral, eh? There we go, that's better. Everybody surrounding me in the airport's probably just like, who the f*** is this dick sitting there revving the shit out of his truck, not going anywhere? There's an Antonov job. Alright, so once we've, maybe if there's no really good beach jobs, well, once we take, where the hell am I going? Once we take these trucks down to, where am I going? Hang on. I think like we need to go in reverse. Oh yeah, if there's no good jobs once we get to Houston. Actually, you know what? I know we've already technically got a job lined up, but now I'm a little curious to see if we can get a job that requires us to drop off in the Antonov. So it needs to be a job that finishes up in Fort Worth, obviously. Any assistance, Brett, on where I might be able to pick this job up from, or is it just random spawns when it wants to spawn and otherwise nothing? Don't know. Nah, fair enough. All good. All good. Just figured I'd ask the question before I keep scrolling through. Need me job to finish up at Fort Worth Airport. Damn, there's a lot of what was that? It's not actually as heavy as I thought it might have been. That's a shame. Ill Flagstaff. What's your problem with Flagstaff, Mitty? Sketchiest station in the city loop? Is it really? I don't know. I don't really tend to travel on the city loop. Doug DeMuro cars. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. So many freaking jobs. Oh! This job here from Spokane in Washington to Medford in Oregon. You're taking potassium. Okay. That's how you respond to that job. Hello, airport. Any jobs to Dallas Fort Worth that I can drop off in the Antonov? Antonov may have a generic name, so won't show up. I'm not necessarily looking for Antonov brand, more just a job that goes to Dallas Fort Worth Airport, and then I'll just hope that it's for the Antonov. But actually, I think I have an idea, because if I just chuck it in reverse here, there was a little job floaty thing just out the front of the Antonov. I might just go see what business it's listed as. Yeah, exactly what you just said in chat. That's what I'm going to try and do. See what the company name is. Possibly might be Ultimus Air Cargo. That seems. Let's go. So, yeah, it is Ultimus. Right. So I just need to look for jobs that I am stopped that go to Ultimus. Take a job from there. Okay. I was going to try and find a job that goes there, but that's actually not a bad idea at all, Brent. Let's just take a job from there, shall we? Yep, freight market. So we can either take a ventilation shaft to Holbrook, Arizona, or 8 tons of fruit to Tyler. Let's try and stay in Texas. So we'll take the 8 tons of fruit. Right, where's me trailer? Somewhere over here. Oh, right there, under the Antonov's wing. God, if I thought it was bad, like not bad, but if I thought it was overly powerful with 35 tons on the back, now we've only got 8 tons. Also, Brent, how's the? I'm assuming because nothing else has been said by anyone else, should I say that it's all G? But how's the audio now with the voice and the music and the game? Is it still drowning me out, or?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
It's all G. Cheers, midday. Jeez, he ain't waiting for no man in that flammable liquids truck. Excuse me, mate, there's 3,000 horsepower here. We have right of way. Oh, you're gonna have a security check when leaving the airport as well. Guess that makes sense. Yep, beautiful. Passed. You may proceed. Alright, let me out. Oh, Jesus. Let me out of the airport. Oh, Jesus, this thing's nuts.
Keep left. Then turn left.
Brakes! The brakes do not work. Yeah, the poor Mustang. Imagine what they saw in the mirror. It'd be like, did that truck just, like, gap me? Yes. Am I stuck here because I had a snacksident? I think I might be. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. It's, I don't have insurance, so I'm going. Well, I'm actually not going very far because I can't get around anyone without taking out half of the sidewalk, so probably just avoid that. This thing accelerates quicker than any car I've ever owned.
Keep left. Then exit left. Exit left. Keep left. Keep left.
We've got the freeway to ourselves. Let's go. Jesus Christ.
Exit right.
This thing's nuts. Sorry guys, I don't have insurance, so I'm going. Mitty, I feel like we need to start making some t-shirts or some mugs or stuff like that. Just with the quotes from the streams. You know, like, who the hell uses Sanctity to describe their YouTube channel? Yeah, you change lanes then, mate, no worries. I'll take the inside, shall I? Yeah, it's a handful and a half. I mean, the speed is not helpful. I mean, it's helpful in getting the jobs done nice and fast, but otherwise it's not helpful.
Keep left.
Yeah, no, I haven't, Brett. Absolutely I haven't. I think my, well, I know for a fact my most powerful car that I ever owned was my G6E Turbo, and that had about 400 horsepower. So, Just another 2,600 to go.
Keep left.
I am quite enjoying Texas Garmy, mate, so far. Welcome to the stream as well. I quite like the what the boys pointed out to me before at the airport. The fact that you can drop off inside an Antonov. That's cool. That's very cool. Oh yeah, for sure, Brett. Absolutely. The problem is it probably doesn't have traction. Oh, you were watching, Garmy. Oh, you've been lurking. You've been lurking. I see. I see. So you're, I was going to say, hey, watch this, and then plant the foot, but you've already seen the insanity that this truck is. You're lurking at work watching myself and Garland. Yeah, cool. Sounds like you're working hard, Garmy. Hey, Mr. Whoa. Too much focus on the YouTube chat. G'day, Vruden, mate. Well, God, there's a thingamajiggy there. How you going? Welcome to the stream. Well, actually, let's rephrase that. Welcome to Insanity. Hey, Garwin's here as well. It's a, you like how I travel at speed? Yeah, I mean, there's only one way. You get the job done and you get it done fucking fast. Otherwise, what's the point? Get paid more, you know? That's how you drive in ATS. I think it's how a lot of people drive in ATS. It's like, what do you mean we do speed limits and shit? No. Speed limits are just a general guide of how fast the traffic might be going. It's got nothing to do with the speeds that we need to drive at. It's more like warning. The traffic is only going to be doing 121 kilometers an hour. Keep that in mind. Okay, got to exit right here. Come on, brakes. Come on, brakes. Oh, for the love of God. I didn't realise you had two trailers, mate. Okay. That didn't do anything much. That's exactly right, Dami. ATS, ETS, bigger shoulders, you can pass on the right better. Exactly. Exactly. It's easier to cut up traffic in ATS than it is in ETS. Here we go, we're in Tyler. I don't know if Tyler gave us permission to be in him, but we are anyway, so g'day to Tyler, the man who owns this town. Come on, brakes. Jesus Christ. Bit of both, Brett. Bit of both. bit of spin tires, bit of slippy clutch. I am flat-footing the brakes there, and it's just not stopping. Alright, watch out everyone at Walbert. We're Madman arriving with the trailer. Hopefully you guys have got public liability insurance, otherwise, yeah. I apologize in advance. Oh, well at least they've made the parking nice and easy. It's obvious, they've obviously been watching my previous driving ability and they're just like, Jesus Christ, we better just get this guy to drop the trailer in the middle of the parking lot. There we go. Decouple. Yeah, exactly right, Mitty. Exactly right. Oh, get the arms all stretched out. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so now the aim is to try and get a job that either go... What do you mean it's in progress? I've dropped the... What do you mean? It said drop the trailer, so I did. Why is it now telling me to pick up the trailer? Okay, that's interesting. I'm not hallucinating or anything. They legitimately said the trailer is ready for decoupling, press T, yes? And the box was green. Alright. Okay, so it says cargo is ready for unloading. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, yeah. I forgot about, yeah, actually, you're probably right, Mitty, because this thing just rolls forwards under idle power, so you might be onto something there, mate. Probably rolled forward a little. I gotta remember to basically be stamping on the brakes every single moment that I'm stopped in this thing, otherwise it just trickles in a forwards direction. Alright, so now we need to find a job that hopefully goes back to Fort Worth from somewhere in Texas would be great. We're looking for Ubiquitous or something is the company that does the big freight aircraft. I can't honestly remember. I'll know it if I see the logo. Actually, what about this for an idea? Let's take a 35-ton mobile crane from Olympia in Washington to Houston Intercontinental Airport. See how quickly we can get it done. Yeah, bugger it. It pays nearly 200 grand. What's the distance? Whoa, that's a good distance. Maybe not. That's nearly 4,000 kilometers. I mean, we're potentially good at getting things done quickly with this, but that might just be a little too much. That might be a little too much. Especially seeing as we're almost 2 hours into the stream. Start in the town you are at. Okay. So from Tyler. There is nothing from Tyler that goes to anywhere in Texas. C. Ooh! From Amarillo to Del Rio. Yeah. That's what we'll take.
Drive safe.
Yeah, really small town. Hey, g'day William, mate. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we need to quick travel up to Amarillo because yeah. Confirm quick travel. Yep, let's go.
Rerouting.
Yeah, Tyler's got his own, like, the reason that town's called Tyler Brett is simply because he's the only fucking bloke who lives there. Am I gonna make this turn? Probs not. There we go. We're out of that hellhole. Yeah, other way. It's always the other way, isn't it? Than the way you go. Oh, we just discovered it. Discovered? We just discovered a Volvo truck dealer. Whatever discovered means. Oh, good. Just took out a Jeep. Whoops. Again, don't have any insurance, so my bad. Have a great day. So we just came from the town called Tyler, and now we're picking up some stuff from a bloke named Taylor. Except he doesn't do anything relating to suits or formal wear, judging by the premises we're pulling up to.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Yeah, Mitty, I don't know why I have so little actually, I do know why I have so little cash. Because the last time I streamed ATS, you know, there's a reason that I had all those shorts. That's probably why I have no money on ATS. Ooh, or do we want to take some cable reel to Huntsville? Excavator or cable reel? Cable reel. Let's take some cable reel.
Let's do this.
Yeah, clothing manufacturer, because he's a tailor. So, Mitty, you were saying you want me to try and speed run this job. I've kind of already been trying to do that. This truck is insane, so it's kind of hard to speed run it too much, because otherwise you end up doing 240 kilometers an hour the whole time, and it's basically uncontrollable. mean you can't go until 3:30, Swift Fighter? That seems counterproductive. You've done all the work that's required. Wouldn't it make sense to allow you to have a bit more time to yourself? I don't know. Oh, you meant speedrun driving to the new job, not quick traveling. Right. Yeah, obviously I missed that memo. Good. This cable reel trailer is a three-part trailer. So this is gonna probably end in tears, honestly. Good. Amazing. Yeah, pull out in front of me. See what happens. Because of OH&S. What? Because you're technically supposed to still be at TAFE. During that time period, if they let you leave and something happens to you, it comes under OH&S. I mean, yeah, that might actually be the case, but Jesus.
Turn left.
Loan installments were paid. Have I still got loans in ATS? Jesus Christ. I need to do something about that. I didn't even realise. Yeah, I didn't even realise I still had bloody loan installments coming out in ATS. That's definitely not helping my income. Yeah, I'll pay them off as soon as we complete this job. Well, I'll pay them off because that's yeah. It's intoxicating. Like, I know it's not real life, but it still gives you that sense of bloody hell as soon as you plant the foot. also got me, got the engine braking working in ATS. Still don't know why I can't get it working over in Euro Truck. Bruton. Yeah. I've got the piece of paperwork for the post office. I'm literally going to go there after this stream. So I'm assuming that that piece of paperwork is for that. Yes. Especially because I don't think I have anything else on order right now. So I will email you as soon as I've picked it up. No, Mitty, I tried to do it the same way that I did in ATS, and it works in ATS. Please, oh, for God's sake. Bloody vehicle inspection at the nearest way station. Gross weight 52 tons. Your vehicle is not in perfect technical state. You don't say. Yeah, no, absolutely will. Bruton, it 100% has to be it. The card says that it was, it's from the US. So, like the little card, when I say the card, I mean like the little thingamajiggy they put in the letterbox. It says it's from the United States, so you are the only person who has sent something to me from the US. Whoop, can't pull out in that lane. There's somebody coming in at 6,000 mile an hour. Obviously, they did the 3,000 horsepower engine swap into their Range Rover like I did in the truck.
Go straight.
Whoa! Thunderbolts and lightning. Very, very frightening me, Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Figaro Magnifico. I don't know. Sometimes you've just got to break into Sir. Let's try that again. Sometimes you've got to break into some Bohemian Rhapsody. You know? Mama just killed a man. Put a gun against his head. Pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Turn on the de-icing? Absolutely, Bruton. Where is the de-ice switch in this truck? Hey, g'day Connor, mate. Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday to you as well. Good old hump day. One of my favourite days of the week for undisclosed reasons. Hope you're doing well, Connor. Bruton says carb heat. Yeah. I need to turn on the carb heat and the de-ice, the airframe de-ice. I'm doing pretty good, Connor. I'm doing pretty good. Can't really complain. It's a day off. My only day off for the week, but that's okay because it means money, money, money. Must be funny in a rich man's world. Although I wouldn't know about the rich man's world, but the money's good. It's Wednesday for me, Rudin. I don't know what day it is for you. Whoop. There's, somebody's made an emergency landing in their Cessna. It's a shame it's not a DC-3. When do you want to play Beam MP? So, Vruden, I'll probably stream something Beam MP probs next week, early next week. Just because the stream schedule right now is pretty full up until Sunday. I gotta be a little bit careful with my stream schedule for the next 10 or 11 days because after today, my next day off is not until the 2nd of December. So, yeah, Sunday, it's already scheduled, Mitty. Sunday is ETS, that is exactly right. But yeah, I can't be going too crazy with the streams when I'm working that many hours in the next 11 days. I will read your messages, Vruden. Let me try that again. I will read your messages, Vruden, in a second. I might be rude about them, but I will read them. Vruden is saying, well, post it up beforehand, so you're sitting there. What? What are you talking about, Vruden? Are you having a stroke? Mitty says, we will be doing Italy convoys unless we explore the new DLCs I got. Mitty, the stream, so the Euro Truck streams now on Sundays are literally called Mitty's Magnificent Roads. Go check on YouTube, it's right there. So, you tell me. Have we already discovered Wichita Falls? I think we've already discovered Wichita Falls, haven't we? So, Mitty, like, basically we'll just do Mitty's Magnificent Roads on Sundays and just, you know, part 4, part 5, part 6, etc. Till you run out of roads. Busey says, holy crap, Shane, what on earth are you doing? What? I'm not sure. I'm confused by that message, Fusey. I'm confused by that message. Bruton's saying, okay, there is a pizza called Screamin' Sicilian. Sounds pretty legit. Most Sicilian grandmothers probably are screaming something. and it's one of the best frozen pizzas I have ever seen. Jesus Christ, Bruden. Frozen pizzas. You're making one now. I guess you'll have to give us an in-depth description on the flavour profiles of your frozen Screamin' Sicilian. You just tuned in and your speakers damn near exploded. Is that from the music or from the insane truck that we've got? Well then, Mitty, if it's impossible to run out of good roads in ETS, I guess we've got a good stream schedule for Sunday Arvos for the next however long. Yeah, the truck's a little insane, Fusey. The truck's a little insane. We've got a straightaway here. I might be able to give you a bit of a demonstration. Yeah. It's all good, Fusey. It's all good, mate. I know it's quite intense. I've been basically babying the throttle the whole time, out of fear of breaking something. Oh, absolutely, Vruden. You can do so much in BeamNG, and then there's so many mods, car mods, map mods, performance mods. It's just, yeah. Why do you think I want to build a server / a streaming rig, Bruden, so that we can have our own personal BeamNG and Assetto Corsa servers and all that sort of stuff? Oh, nailed that! Didn't even mean to be that professional that time round. You like the soundboards from the compilation of crashes? I have all those files on my PC, Mitty. I just haven't added them yet to Streamlabs chatbot because I already have so many soundboards. And I don't want to, like... My Streamlabs chatbot already lags like a... So... I don't think I should be adding too many more. A soundboard, William, is the little sound clips that get played in a stream by using their various commands. I think they're called a soundboard because they're based off the idea where people used to have like preset buttons that would play certain sounds, but now, thanks to technology, you can literally just clip a sound, turn it into a soundboard, add it to a bot, and literally create a command for it, and bang, done. Yeah, everyone's chatbot is probably lagging nowadays. Very true, Brett. Very true. Miss it because I'm so concentrated on the fact that trying to drive at these sort of speeds just basically eliminates the world. Sort of feel like being, you know, John Farnham. What about the world around us? It worked? Okay. So, note to self, when driving at speeds of in excess of 170 k's an hour, the concentration will actually, like, make me not hear things in the chat. That's kind of concerning. Go for it, Fusey. Go for it. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat. Man's got priorities and it isn't his community. Wrong, Mitty. Opposite. Problem is I didn't quite expect 300 horsepower, 3,000 horsepower. There we go, corrected myself. To have this sort of reaction. To be fair, Fusey, it's pretty intoxicating. I've never quite driven anything like it in my life. Like, we got 30 tons of cable reel on the back of this thing, and you wouldn't even know that there's a trailer there. Exit. Oh, pull those brakes on. There we go. Nailed it. Come on, mate, with your pipes. Go for music and singing stuff down towards the bottom, Fusey. Yeah, the Discord channel's massive. Because I kind of don't just want it to be focused on gaming. Just a bit of everything and anything, you know? Because we have a few channels. Like, we've got a cooking channel, we've got an IRL channel. So I wasn't going to make multiple servers, if that makes sense. no voices under music? Don't know then. I'll add it. Why not? I'll add it. Let's just add to the size of the channel, shall we? I would say, Brett, I'm getting all the green lights on the way stations because I already had to pull into one, and we're still in the state of Texas because it's such a big state. I don't know. Oh, there we go. I got to pull into the way station. You put the moz on us, Brett. Yeah, I know my vehicle's not in perfect technical state. Have you seen me drive? The fact that you guys expect my vehicle to be in perfect technical state is laughable in itself. Absolutely, William. We can do that whilst we're at it. Just light up the tires with the trailer on the back as we enter the delivery. Hey guys! The insane person's here. Where would you like the trailer? The easiest place possible so they can get me in and out without me accidentally killing anyone. God, that guy looks depressed. It's probably like, Jesus Christ, another day in this quarry. Will it ever end? Can we hear some Rascal Flats? Unfortunately not, without me getting copyright striked. Pusey, I wish I could do that for you, because life is a highway and I want to ride it all night long. And if you're going my way, etc. I was going to say, what do you mean it's not in the box? It's definitely in the box. I don't know how that was considered excellent, but there you go. We're in Huntsville. I wonder if we can find Mike Hunt. Alright, so let's see if we can get one more job here in Texas. Hopefully one that sort of goes down the beachway, so Galveston or Corpus Christi or Laredo or somewhere like that. You could put a sound clip of it on your... I could actually, yeah, a bit of life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long. Anyway, moving right along, now that you guys have all going to have to get your ears patched up from the blood that has started to flow. Texas, can we have you got... Oh! We can take Silica from Huntsville to Houston. What about Longview? No. That's not really going towards the beach, is it? Alright, I wonder if Tyler's got... Ooh, Tyler's got a wheel loader. That's down towards the beach. Yeah, let's take a wheel loader from Tyler. So we're going to have to quick travel back to Tyler. We Are One, I Am Australian should be royalty free. Is it not royalty free? Yes, Mitty, I know exactly what you mean, bro. I know exactly what you mean. Whoops, wrong button. Quick travel to Tyler. Yeah. Yep. That's where I want to go. SpaceX is down the bottom at Brownsville. Alright, we might be able to fit in one more job after this one then, Brett. And we'll see if we can get a job down to Brownsville so that we can go and check out SpaceX. Can't really stream for any more than about 3.5 hours though. I got some stuff to do and then I'm heading out to dinner this evening down the road a bit. So, yeah. What am I doing? We're picking up a trailer. That's what I'm doing.
Keep left.
Jeez, I hope it's this way. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Turn left.
Alright, 31 kilometers to pick up the trailer. Cool.
Left. Then turn left.
Yeah, Mitty, I'm going to have to do something about that, aren't I? These plans were made during this stream, so...
Go straight. Keep left. Then turn left.
Oh, this thing's amazing.
Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, God. Interesting. Very interesting. What on earth did I run into? Anyway, I don't know what I ran into, but now I need to go visit a service shop. It's an invincible bush. That's what I'm like, what? Very, very confusing that bush is invincible. Anyway, that's fine. To a service workshop we go. Yeah, no shit, engine malfunction. You don't say. We might need to request a tow here. Yeah, I kind of figured I would, Brett, but I was just like, oh, you know, seems to be going well so far. And then I got too confident. Yeah, I have stopped. I haven't stopped, but, you know, yeah. Yep. I need, excuse me, I need a tow. Yeah, please take it to Tyler.
Never mind. I'll find you a route.
Yeah, I can't even get the engine to start, MIDI. That's the problem. Alright, now let's give it a quick service. Just a casual $121,819. That's fine. Now we're starting to discover why I have no money in ATS. Funny about that. Jeez, it's a bit like deja vu. I could have sworn we were just here. So, note to self, take it a little bit easier on the twisties, yeah? This thing's got such a stupid amount of torque anyway. I'm barely touching the throttle. Didn't quite realise we were doing 160 there. Whoops. Alright. Let's at least get the trailer picked up before we write the truck off for a second time, shall we? Jeez, it just, like, just feathering the throttle, it gains speed so quickly. Alright, remember to avoid the indestructible bushes.
This is where it ends.
The guy on the GPS is so negative. This is where it ends. Okay, calm down. We're just grabbing a job, mate.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, just a casual 121k, Brett, you know. Again, that's why I have absolutely no money in ATS, because every time I seem to crash, I do $100 and something thousand of damage to the truck. Go, there's our trailer. Hopefully well, there's a flammable trailer there, just to avoid that. Really want to start a fire. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Where's me friggin' mirrors gone? Alright, I'll survive with one mirror. Well, yeah, that's exactly right, Brett. There we go. Attach. I guess you could say my trailer has attachment issues. Yeah. Oh, right. Double F2 gives me both me mirrors. I thought it was one for one and one for the other. There we go. Perfect. All right. Let's go. Might need to stop for fuel on this one. Depends how throttle happy I get. Something tells me that American Truck Sim doesn't actually simulate drifting in a truck, and that's how I ended up in those bushes there. Because, I mean, honestly, they probably don't think that people are going to be trying to drift in this game. But SCS Software, if you are listening, can you upgrade the physics to allow drifting, please? Some of us out there are a little bit insane. In the wet you can slide? Yeah, that's true. You can. But, I mean, with 3,000 horsepower, I should be able to get this thing fishtailing down a dry road, is what I was more getting at. What the hell? Oh, yeah, you can go right on red in Texas. I was like, excuse me, officer, he's running the red, coming from me. That's really hypocritical. Probably shouldn't roll forward into the cop car. Okay, we can go. Oh, in all of ATS you can turn right on red? Well, the more you know.
Go straight.
After stopping? Ah, so I can't turn right on red then, Brett. Because I don't really tend to stop at intersections ever.
Go straight.
Yeah, I'm going straight, just dodging the traffic.
Then turn right.
I'm on brakes.
Turn right.
Pretty sure driving this thing, I'm going to need to be changing the brake pads and the rotors after every drive. No, I don't have fines on, that's true. Could you imagine what my account balance would be if I had fines turned on? It'd be negative 650,000. Oh, I forgot to go and pay me loan off. Oh well.
Okay. Let's find a new route.
Why are you finding a new route, you stupid GPS? I'm on the same damn road. I feel like he's just, because I'm driving like such a crazy person, the GPS guy's just cracking the shits. He's like, you know what? This guy's a prick. Let's send him all over the countryside like the Leyland brothers, as a form of punishment. Get out of my way! Coming through! Oh, we discovered Lufkin. Lufkin. One of those. Anyway, it's another discovery in the Lone Star State.
Right.
Oh, I see, Brett. Yeah, of course, it's registering the fact that even though I'm using the center of the freeway as an overtaking lane, it of course goes, oh, he's crossed over. Better reroute. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Never mind. I'm just roasting my GPS bloke for the sake of it. Probably why he thinks I'm a bit of a prick.
Keep right. Then exit right. Exit right.
The fucking? I'm pretty sure that's not how it's said, Minnie. I'm pretty sure you're pulling my leg.
Then turn right.
Oh yeah, I missed the right-hand turn thing, so we're gonna go here instead. Oh, you changed to Morgan Freeman GPS yesterday. That would be great. If there was a GPS that I would like in ATS or ETS, it would be Gordon Ramsay. Lufkin. Not Lufkin. Whatever. Sorry, actually, I didn't do that correctly. It is Lufkin. With the amount of H's that Mitty just popped in there, I feel like I'm got bronchitis, you know? Or COVID. Well, bus driver, that's on you. You turned into me. Get on the other side of the road. I mean, Brett, I'm just like, so I shit you not, feathering the throttle right now, and we're just cruising through the city streets. Well, it's not city streets, is it? We're cruising through the streets at like 150, 140, 150. This thing is off its nut. Yeah, exactly. Gordon GPS. Get to the other side of the fucking road. You missed your turn up there, you idiot sandwich. Look at the fucking GPS. Maybe I can get a voice changer and I can do a Gordon Ramsay impersonation for ATS GPS. Right, going round all of you because you suck. That one off the road. Oh, I felt that one going, and there was not much I could do about it. Well, right. Yeah, let's enter the photo studio, I think, for that one. Be a good thumbnail.
Disaster!
Beautiful. Oh yes. Oh, it's gonna fall off the thing. Hang on. Photo mode, quick. Yeah, because we want the city in the back. Oh no, we're gonna miss it. Physics. I'd laugh quite a lot if physics just turned up in the stream now. Was like, yes, you called. Whoops, didn't mean to take that photo. Alright, anyway, now I need to get a tow, don't I? Visit service station immediately, you don't say. Take my truck to Houston. Yeah, that's fine. That's the city that's right in front of me.
Okay. That's
So I'll take that. Probably should do a truck repair whilst we're here. Another 50 grand, basically. Brilliant. So what's that so far that we've spent on this journey on truck repairs? That would be 200 and something thousand. So more than the job actually pays, which is good by a significant amount. Actually, the job only pays 17 grand. So right now we're 183,000 in the red on this job. And ladies and gentlemen, that is why I have no money in ATS. For the next 217 kilometers, might just calm down a little bit and try and get the job done before we actually lose money on the delivery as well, which is highly likely that we already have. Because then I will quite literally be $200,000 in a hole on this job. Unfortunately, Brett, I am working, mate. Working every single morning now for 11 days in a row or 12 days in a row or something like that. And a few evening shifts in between there as well. So that's why I was saying earlier on, I've got to be very careful with my stream schedule over the next week and a half. Make sure that I don't overdo the scheduling of the streams and allow time for things to be shuffled around and changed and all that, because there will no doubt be days in there where I get home from work and go, yeah, I am way too tired. But I appreciate the offer nonetheless, Brett. And if I wasn't working, 100% I'd be in.
Exit right.
Well, it's that, Garmy, and it's also the fact that my reward for doing all that work is from the cafe job. I get the following Friday and Saturday off. However, that Saturday I'm working at my other job, so really I don't get it off. I might actually, now that I think about it, I might just message my boss and be like, hey, instead of Friday and Saturday, can I have like Wednesday and Friday off or something like that? Just so that I'm not doing so many days in a row.
Turn right.
Still do the same number of shifts and the same number of hours, but just break it up with a day in between. But you're right, Garmy. It is the time of the year for work. It's the time of the year that people need to make money as well, because in another, 4 weeks, everyone sort of gifts things to people, and they cost money. exactly right, Gummy. Exactly right. Fat man, big sack, red suit. What am I buying myself for Christmas? That's a good joke, Yummy. That's a good joke. By the time I buy the family members some gifts, there ain't going to be any spare money to buy myself something. My Christmas gifts come sporadically in the form of, oh, there's a sale on the marketplace. Oh, there's a sale on Steam. What the hell is going on here? We're in a bloody 60 zone, 60 mile an hour zone, or 65 or something, and everybody's doing 4. There is a sale on Steam for IL2 at the moment. What is IL2? Other than a place where you buy groceries at the shops. Clean up on IL2. I do too, Garmy, but yeah, I just have to, I am running out of fuel. Amazing. But yeah, I just need to wait for sales and stuff like that. Just at the moment, times are a little tough because I think I've mentioned before, right now the housemate is currently out of work, so it's my job to cover all the bills. He will obviously pay me back, but he can't at the moment. And his car's just completely shat itself, and left him with over $1,000 worth of bills. So yeah, that's why I've just got to be so careful with the money. Stop here on red. What does that mean? I don't understand. Yeah, so that's also an issue, isn't it, Garmy? The fact that you're sort of like, oh, I want to stream and play games, but to be able to afford to stream and play games, I need to work, which then reduces my time that I can stream and play games. What? IL2 is cool. You do multiplayer missions together or against each other. How much is it though? Because right now, if the game costs any more than about $20 to $25, I'm basically avoiding it. Do what you do and just don't sleep. I kind of already do that, Garmy, to be honest with you, mate. Between working 2 jobs, sometimes 3 jobs in a week, plus streaming, Yeah, there's definitely weeks where I will go 2 or 3 days having only slept maybe 4 hours each day. I don't need a vacation yet. I've only just come back from one. Alright, where do they want me to put this thing? Oh, over there. Righto. And it starts raining just in time. Who is just in time? I don't know. Oh, they want me to put it around the other way? Are you kidding? Alright, I'll put it around the other way. No worries, give me a moment. I should have come in the opposite direction. But instead, I came in one direction. That's a sentence and a half. I did not come in one direction. I came in the wrong direction. You know what? Now is about the right time to shut up, Bryce. I was going to say, why isn't it letting me change up? Because I was hitting the wrong gear thing. Now I'm swing it round. Bang. How much money did we lose on that one, I wonder? Reasonable? Oh, so we made 11.6. So that means including the damage bill, we lost $190,000 on that drive. That's significant. Probably not a good business plan. Go back to the boss and be like, boss, the job's done. Well, I lost 190 grand, but the job's done for you, mate. And just if I was the boss, I'd just be like, you did what? You lost how much? Oh wait, I am the boss. Whoops. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to need to finish up the stream there because I do need to complete tasks before I head out for a bit of munching in a couple of hours. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for all of you jumping in the chat and joining in the stream the last 3 hours. Appreciate every single one of you. You're absolutely awesome. Guys, if you did enjoy the stream and you haven't hit that like button or anything, you know, I would be, you know, very, very appreciative of it. It helps me, helps the channel, helps the YouTube algorithm. Everybody gets some help. Everybody wins, you know? That's the way it is. But, ladies and gentlemen, legends of the highest regard, wherever you are in the world, you make sure that you look after yourself, stay safe, stay well, don't do anyone I wouldn't do. And I'll catch all of you wonderful people in the next stream. Cheers, and catch you later. Because I said use.